a lot of y'all heard about this throughout, the years and stuff like this. Supposedly now, allegedly, is being done through Walmart. Allegedly. So I'm not sure if none of this, any of this is true, but let's watch the video. I'm going to put the link in a couple minutes. Well, let me not say a couple minutes, in a few, because I want to at least get through one or two videos before I leave the link. So let's watch these videos real quick. Y'all put a one in the chat. Let me know if y'all can hear.
If you think America is the heart of modern civilization, this story will surely change your mind. There, a trade in unwanted children exists, and the way they do it is distressing. It's known as rehoming, and when parents decide they no longer want their adopted child, they simply advertise them on websites to lure prospective new parents. It's as straightforward as getting rid of an old fridge on eBay. There's no vetting or court orders required, and these disposable children can be handed over to anyone. In fact, until you see it, it's difficult to believe, and we should warn you, it's quite confronting.
Listen, it's crazy.
First up, we have Alicia.
I can't.
Alicia is a very special and very sweet young lady who is looking for her forever family. She describes herself.
It's a parade like no other. Abandoned children desperately selling themselves to win over a new family, a new start.
She also likes drawing and doing arts and crafts.
And in the audience, sizing them up to...
Yo, they really got these kids going down the catwalk modeling to see what family likes these kids, and they will be bought. This is crazy because if it's true, this has been said for so many years, because if it's true, they're trading children online without regulations like old stock. Where are the morals?
Find a perfect match are their potential parents.
Okay, Michaela, you look so cute. That is my girl.
Travelling to this so-called matching event today is Tom, a teacher with no children, who is interested in 14-year-old Frank, given up by his adopted family 2 years ago and now living in a care home.
Today is important because I get a chance to kind of be a part of something, part of...
A teacher with no children, supposedly, allegedly, buying kids.
Family that I've been waiting to be a part of for a very long time now.
If something happens, then we'll pursue it, and if not, not a big deal. Nothing gained, nothing lost.
But Frank is anxious to make something happen. He has much to lose and only 2 hours to convince Tom he's worthy of adoption.
I'm trying to show him the brightest aspects of me and to let him know what the darkest ones are.
Frank has sold himself well. Tom agrees to give his new son a trial run and will collect him in 15 days' time.
Thank you, do the same.
But 6 months later, Tom decides they're not compatible. And again, Frank can only hope and wait to find a family who wants him forever. To see those children trying to sell them.
Can you hear me now? I was saying that they got these kids walking down the cat aisle. Like if modeling in front of families, right? Giving them free trials, like if they were products. Like if these kids were some type of toys, or like if they were a TV that you could take home and test it for 7 to 30 days to see if it's good. And if it doesn't work out for you, bring it back. And then we're selling on to the next one. See, let me tell y'all something. Kids are not products. And if you like, I don't know how there's parents out here that could sell their kids or go through something like this and actually, get rid of their kid. Because I've always said, if you don't want your kid, there's plenty of families out here that are willing to adopt their kids, and they will have the best life ever. I don't know how there could be parents out here that could just throw their kids out and not even worry about what could happen to them. You know what's crazy? I just got done watching a movie called The Mother by J-Lo, and I think she was an assassin or something like that in this movie, and she had to get rid of her kid. But even throughout this whole movie, she watched and cared about her kid. Not once, she was willing to lose her goddamn life for her kid. And not once did they have a bond until she had to sit here and protect her kid from the problems that was happening. You see where I'm coming from? A real parent doesn't really want to give their kids up. It's like on this movie, J-Lo, she didn't want to give her kid up, but she had no choice to keep her child safe. She had to separate herself from her child. See, that's a big fucking difference compared to sitting here and selling your child for money, not knowing where your child could end up in the system, from prostitution to, I mean, listen, I could just keep going down the aisle, down the line, down the Nefertiti, let me see. Nefertiti said, and these places should not be letting this happen. Y'all supposed to be helping these kids. They're supposed to be helping these kids. But let's keep watching. Facts. Giving them a home and then taking it back. What is that? Let's keep watching. She makes a great, she's not lying right there.
To find a forever family, what does that do to your stomach?
Oh, it turns it. It is appalling that we get to a place as unseemly as this. Appalling.
It is distressing, tragic, and completely legal. Here in the US, it's a phenomenon known as rehoming, where, along with matching events, troubled kids are advertised like goods on eBay and given to anyone who'll take them. Mostly they're adopted and often wear the scars of abuse and neglect. Most disturbingly, their parents have decided they no.
Peep how they say troubled kid. Let me go back. They say troubled kids. So I'm going to go back just a little bit so that y'all can hear it.
To a place as unseemly as this. Appalling.
It is distressing, tragic, and completely legal. Here in the US, it's a phenomenon known as rehoming, where, along with matching events, troubled kids are advertised like goods on eBay and given to anyone who.
See, troubled kids are advertised like ads on eBay.
Will take them. Mostly they're adopted and often wear the scars of abuse and neglect. Most disturbingly, their parents have decided they no longer want them. It could be here in New York City.
So basically what they're trying to say is that wait. I had to close that down. Hold on. Oh, it closed both my pages down. All right, so basically what they're trying to say is that any parent that has an issue with their kids, right? And DHS has to get involved. Shit, what's going on? And you get DHS involved. Basically, this is how they cover it up. Let me break it down for y'all, right? So they'll have this little meetings. They'll have the kids go down the aisle, allegedly, right? They'll model. The parents get to pick if they're good, if they're, if they like them. If not, they'll give them a test run. Like if there's some Tesla car or something like that. If they're a computer, a TV, which I think is messed up, screwed up in the head. I don't know what would make them do this, but I got some more videos to show y'all. And like I said, after these 2 or 3 videos that I show y'all, I'm going to leave the link. And if y'all want to come up, y'all can express yourselves and leave y'all perspectives, y'all opinions. Let me know what y'all think. What can we solve when it comes to these situations? How can we bring a resolution to the table? How?